Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/ghilliemaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the gtaonline Top 5 Community Plays. If you're new to the channel, this is a series where I take clips from you guys, the community, and pick 5 of the best ones to showcase each episode. And if that interests you and you'd like to submit a clip of your own for a chance to be featured in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. Starting off today at number 5 is Jisoo Blackpink in the mogul with his 2 friends going against a Deluxo, and he just snipes him on the top turret. It might be very deceiving, but a lot of the turrets in this game actually have a ton of range. Things like the Insurgent, the Half-Track, and of course here the Mogul turret. By the time he shot the driver out of the Deluxo there, it was a mere dot on his screen. That's how far away he was. So good job keeping aim on the target, being persistent, not giving up on the kill, because it ultimately paid off in the end. At number 4, we have Aviduck going into battle with the MGs of the jetpack. He just swoops down and picks up a nice kill in the process on a Toreador of all things, which at that range is pretty scary. If that Toreador had just launched a missile, I don't think he would have had enough time to get going to do the missile avoid tech with the thruster. Luckily, you also can't get chopped up with the thruster, otherwise that police helicopter I think would have ended his life before getting that kill, which would have been tragic. In the number 3 spot is Deluxoism just eradicating a Mark II with the Akula Barrage. I mean, he's just so nonchalant about it. He sees the Mark II flying by, locates it flying somewhat near the ground, then he just goes out of stealth mode and snipes it with barrage missiles and continues on with his day. The Mark II pilot probably shat his pants when he just blew up out of nowhere via a rocket to the forehead, but since it was a Mark II, nothing of value was lost, was it? Now getting into the top 2, first up is Axia, and he's in a Mark II Oppressor duel with this other person with explosive MGs and comes out on top. Now you guys know me, I despise the upside down Mark IIs, but considering this is with the explosive MGs, which I consider to be a pretty skillful weapon compared to the missiles, and the person he's taking out is another Mark II spamming missiles on him, I had to just include it here. Those MGs definitely are not the easiest things to aim, especially when you're upside down against a small target like the Mark II, and the way he just stops right above him and kind of dive bombs him was pretty fun to watch. But now taking the number 1 spot this week, we have Elite Star, who makes a Raiju pilot rethink his life choices. What a snipe. Back of the helicopter, jet flying right at him, and he does a nice flick drag scope right to the cockpit. One shot and takes it out. From a regular old helicopter, mind you, a regular old Frogger helicopter. And together they took down a Raiju jet trying to strafe them with missiles. Now the sad part about this is that all the Raiju really had to do there was just dive bomb them with the explosive MGs instead of making passes with missiles. But his inexperience in the Raiju allowed for a great experience for Elite Star and his pilot in the Frogger. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this episode of the gtaonline Top 5 Community Plays. Once again, if you'd like to submit a clip of your own for a chance to be featured in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more gtaonline content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.